What makes a good superhero?
Teamwork, I think, sacrifice, putting others before yourself, all those things that we were told to do and that our parents told us to do when we were young,
What was your most surprising moment in your time of filming?
When I died.
when he died. We never read the script. Like, we all got given our individual bits. And I'm at the movies, I don't know, at the premiere, I was like, what?
When you get cast in a superhero movie, you're thinking CGI, you're thinking superpowers, you aren't necessarily thinking real emotion, but throughout the course of your time at the MCU, you've had some incredibly emotional moments and personal loss.
Yeah.
Did you know that going into it?
Yeah, I mean, she is notorious for having really bad things happen to her. She's the ultimate survivor, and that's the only thing I can think of her. Just like she has all her power, I think, comes from her huge amount of empathy as well, and her ability to feel and care and love. But so do all these characters. But it's funny being always the sad girl. I don't get all the funny bits.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, look at who's here. Taika Waititi's causing trouble over on the other podium.
Purple tonight.
Yeah, well, on this monitor it feels like a little bit more of a kind of bluey, lilac-y kind of thing, but let's say purple. Let's say purple. Say purple has been washed too much.
You didn't get into the Infinity War, and neither did Jeremy Renner, aka Hawkeye. You guys just spending dad time doing dad tips.
Yeah, a lot of barbecues, a lot of just tossing the ball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and quality time with the kids. Got one of those things that's like 3 bars and you throw the weighted rope and it spins around and you hope to catch it.
A yo-yo?
No, it's not a yo-yo. It's a lawn game. It's kind of like it's like a poor man's cornhole.
Okay.
And that's that's the second time I've said that.
Once again, you came correct. The shoe game remains strong. Do you feel pressure to do that?
Oh my gosh!
Hello, darling.
Pom, hello.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much.
We were doing shoe game and looking at what are those, and you look great.
I love when you say what are those in Black Panther. It's my favorite part of the movie.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Nervous. What's happening in this film?
When I was on Thanos' shoulders, it was like just reliving all the anguish and what, like all the mourning stuff, and it was like very physical too. So yeah, but that was fun too.
I assume you did not sit on Josh Brolin's shoulders, though.
I did for a few takes, and yes, I did. He's a strong man. He's been training. He's been training a lot. And I've done it with him. I've done it with a stunt double. I've done it with a fake person. Like all these.
I had a lot of fun. I want to stand on people. I want to sit on people's shoulders.
All right, well, we're going to go find somebody for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go. I am living for Okoye always. She is such a badass, but I need to know, there's that moment that she gives the stink eye to Hulk, to Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster. How does she feel about these Avengers?
Well, listen, she just doesn't know them well. Listen, her job and her mission and her passion is to protect Wakanda. And it's also now as an extension of how Wakanda has incorporated itself into the world, yes, to protect the world because we are the most equipped to do it. So she definitely is a part of that mission. But these are some new compadres.
Right.
Right. She's getting used to them.
You don't know these people.
They're a motley crew.
Right. Yeah.
And, this guy's a little big and a little clumsy. And, Okoye is many things, but she is not clumsy.
No, she gets it done.
The side eye was epic.
Yeah, she's just a little like, what is that? Can he get it together? Can we use him, or do we need to leave him somewhere?
So you guys, the original Avengers, have your own language at this point? Where you
No, we have our own tattoos together. We have tattoos now. The A6, man, the original 6 got tattoos together by the artist, the tattoo artist who designed it. And then we tattooed him.
Wait, you tattooed him?
Yeah, actors tattooed the tattoo artist, which is, he looked like, maybe my daughter did it, I'm not sure we did such a good job on him, but it was a symbolism of our friendships and the love that we have for each other, and it's the best takeaway of the last decade of our lives is the friendship that I have with the Chris's and Scar and everybody, Downey, everybody. So it's That's the greatest takeaway in
So
all this.
beautiful.
I'm like a grandpa with all the grandchildren here, and I've been in
yeah.
Meant to be together.
This press line may be the end of us. How are you, buddy? It's fun. We're having a ball.
You came here, you thought it was a boat show.
I know. Isn't this where the new Chris Craft is being debuted? This is exactly who I should be up here with. The man who literally started it all, who had the faith in me and this connection we had. And now at this point, he's the one moderating the press conferences because he's moved on. He's moved on even more gigantic stuff. I don't even know what to say about this.
Did he have to convince you to play Iron Man?
Quite the reverse. We had
to convince me. We knew. We have to convince everybody else.
We have to convince everybody else. But by the way, that's, it's all, yeah, history is interesting. Like, we could rewrite it in success, but the truth be told is we were hungry and we had a good feeling. And so seeing something like this tonight, you realize you're just part of something, and yet you kind of get to pretend you're at the beginning of it. But tonight really feels like, I don't know, it's special.
Any given moment, I feel like I'm about to let some secret just fly out of my mouth, and I just want the movie to come out so that I don't have to hold anything in anymore.
Yes.
I can't do it.
And you must be exhausted. You've been around the world and back.
I did go to London for a couple of days, and it was really, really this quick whirlwind trip, and the fans were like so excited and so it was crazy over there.
Right.
And now we're back here, and yeah. How about you?
I
mean, you must have been traveling a little bit with this film. I mean, maybe not as much as the last Infinity War. Tell us about it. Like, what's it like? What do you do to sort of, when you get to a place, you need to sort of take a load off? What do you do to kind of revive your spirit when you get there? Do you go to the gym right away or what?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Thank you so much, Scarlett. This press tour has been actually not exhausting for me because I haven't had to do any of it, given the circumstances of Infinity.
That must be great for you.
It was great. I did follow all of your Insta Live stories from Shanghai and
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Brazil, Mexico City, Ukraine.
Didn't go to any of those places.
I'm just naming places, but I was golfing and fishing the whole time, which is great.
That sounds very relaxing and really productive.
How is War Machine? Is he getting up on his feet?
Yeah, War Machine continues to win the day. He's going to be back. We're not worried about him. He's good. And he's going to be a fully contributing partner in this film.
Oh, wow.
I think that's the most about Endgame we've gotten tonight.
That's about all I know.
Steve Rogers is always going to be Steve Rogers. He's going to do no matter what anybody tells him. Even when he was a kid, he used to just not listen and go and defend himself in the world. He's got a big heart, so I'll probably just say follow your heart, buddy. You're going to be all right.
There are so many great references to the 90s and 80s and Captain Marvel. Had you been in any Blockbuster video store before that moment?
Yes, it's like my earliest memories are Blockbuster videos. It's like the first time I understood what indecision and anxiety felt like. We're at Blockbuster.
We've all been able to enjoy our favorite stories throughout our lives, and we think of this movie as the ending of the story that's been told for the past 10 years, over these past 22 movies now. And, this is the ending, and like all of our hopes, you always hope that the ending is the best part of the story. And so I hope people are coming into the movie with those kinds of hopes and expectations, and I hope that we can deliver on that.
You couldn't hold it together. Why
made me mad.
Why does Star-Lord lose it?
Well, I think Star-Lord has, his superpower is that he's part human and he's, got real emotions. And I understand that people are sad and they're mad. I am too, but also as a fan, I'm kind of happy because, if it weren't for Star-Lord, you wouldn't even get Endgame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have a movie that was finished in 45 minutes.
Give us a little bit of behind the scenes of what it's like being on set with the Russo brothers. We know you can't give away any secrets,
It's like being given every key to every kingdom to make a film like this, and you have these incredible ideas and scripts and characters, and it's like, let's just throw it all away and play. So you're given all this responsibility, and then it's about, in the moment, constantly keeping it fresh and innovative and different, and one-upping it and passing it, as you guys say, and that's fun. It's always alive, and with someone like Robert on set, who is the ultimate leading man, you have a good time. The crew have a shorter day. You're working faster and harder, and it's fun. And it's cool as well, which is a big cloak and a costume. I appreciate the temperature on a Robert Downey Jr. stage. It's a good thing.
How are you guys? Give me a group hug. Group hug.
Group hug.
There you go.
I just want to be clear. No trees were harmed in the making
No
of this
trees
jacket.
were harmed.
Okay, all right.
During the making of this jacket.
My friend Sonia Boyajian made that. My boyfriend actually had this made for me because he's, quote Kevin Feige, the most geeky romantic person ever. But yeah, that's my Thanos is that's his. Yeah, that's it right there.
I need to know who here has an Avengers tattoo.
I got Mark's face on my back, and he got
his face on my back.
Then they're scratch and sniff ones. So I smell like Ruffalo. He smells like me. And
I just got myself tattooed on myself so I can look at myself.
I can rock with your tattoo.
When you first appeared in the MCU, it was a huge secret. I mean, we couldn't even interview you on the carpet because it was such a big secret.
Right.
So what's it been like moving from that and then seeing the public reception of your character?
It's been great. People yell, "Hey, Hawkeye's wife."
As far as the stunts go, you've gotten to do some pretty cool stuff. Is there one that was your favorite in your time?
I love every time they put me on the wires to fly or to get get hit by something. I love being on a ratchet. I love being in a harness and flying around. It's so fun and exhilarating. I don't like roller coasters, and this is my controlled adrenaline rush.
We're talking about avenging the fallen. Are you going to avenge Falcon, or is there someone else you're really looking to avenge?
he's here, right? He's here. Like, well, I did, the job was done. The job was done, right? Who else is there?
There's nothing worse than the day of work that you show up to and find out you're unemployed.
Your character Ant-Man is so interesting because in a lot of ways he provides comic relief, but he also has been paramount to the overall story moving forward. I'm assuming that's more of the same?
I don't know. I haven't seen this thing yet, so I'm really excited to see. I just hope I made the cut. Yeah.
Well, I've seen you in the trailer, so I feel like your odds are pretty good.
I'm really betting that I made it.
We gotta say, it's Earth Day. The Hulk is green. Is it kind of like the Hulk's Day?
I guess that's what it is. No, it's Happy Earth Day, everybody. It's a big one.
Oh my gosh, the whole team is together.
What?
This could not be more meant to be.
Just happened.
And it's still happening. And it's still happening.
Holy smokes. The gang is all here together. Welcome. Now, you guys, and we have a bunch of survivors here. You've all survived the snap.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Hollywood.
And also Hollywood.
And also Hollywood,
and
yes.
equal feet. And equal feet. And a selfie to remember it all. But I'm just curious, what was it like the moment that you found out that some people were going away from you, and some of them right in front of your face? Oh no! Because of this guy. Holy smokes.
The stage wind up becoming every cast member ever.
Yeah, that would be kind of awesome.
I actually believe that.
Tonight is chaos. Just understand that.
It's quite all right. I
Okay,
enjoy
good.
chaos.
Oh no! Next question.
Oh no!
So how is it? I mean, what happens at the end? I mean, just tell us about it.
Oh my God! You're not going to believe it. Gwyneth is actually in charge of explaining.
Of course she is.
Oh boy.
You know what? I thank you so much. You know, I think we should go ahead and we're going to keep partying down here on our end of the carpet, and we're going to toss back over to LZ and Lorraine.
Hey, LZ and Lorraine.